The African Academy of Languages of the African Union is organizing a workshop on language policy and revision of the Language Plan of Action for Africa to take into account the implementation of the Dar es Salaam Framework for Action in Banjul, Gambia from 21st to 22nd December 2022. The objective of the workshop is to revise the Language Plan of Action for Africa to take into account the Dar es Salaam Framework for Action and include the Kiswahili Continental Plan as a collective action to recognize Kiswahili as a working language of the African Union and a language of wider communication in Africa. The workshop will be carried out in forms of plenary presentations and questions and answers, as well as comments and group work, discussions on policy issues or language development among the member states of the African Union. A network will be developed to include essentially research and academic institutions, ACALAN's national focal institutions, vehicular cross-border language commissions, and the civil societies. Participants expected at the workshop are Government of the Gambia, representatives of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation, and Gambians abroad, the Ministry of Tourism and Culture, the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Ministry of Information and Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, and all stakeholders, University of Gambia and other institutions of higher learning, the Acting Director of the Department of Social Development, Culture and Sports of the African Union Commission, selected members of the Assembly of Academicians of ACALAN, selected members of ACALAN's working structures, national language structures, and vehicular cross-border language commissions, selected partner institutions of culture and languages and experts, representatives of UNESCO and other international organizations, members of the ACALAN Secretariat, a representative of the African Union Center for Linguistic and Historical Studies by Oral Tradition, CELTO. African Academy of Languages, ACALAN, for a peaceful, prosperous, integrated, and healthy Africa. The event live via streaming at www.acalan.tv.